Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another installment of our Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree playthrough. I am Nate, and I am joined by Ian. No Tom tonight, so we're just yeah, he's got actual real life friends to go do things with, and yeah, exactly. So so yeah. Anyways, where am I? Oh, I'm in the middle of this map. But last time I got my butt kicked quite frequently by Rolana, I guess is her name. Yeah. Yeah, I just need to beat it that one time. But the score is like 3 dozen to 1. So, whatever. Um, but I just unlocked this new place. That's no, no, no. No. You just gotta beat him that one time. Ooh, so everything's got that nice sickly green yellow. That's wonderful. We did talk to our buddies here last time, I believe. But yeah. So, how you doing, man? Haven't talked to you in a couple weeks. Yeah. We're being people every day, all day if I have to. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh man, yeah, that traffic must be awful. Um, you guys don't have a rail line down by where you are, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, public transit's not our thing, although it totally freaking should be. Yeah. Oh, seriously. Yeah. Yeah. No, seriously. Even when we went to Canada, that like trans like Canada train that we did from get to from like I think it was London to Toronto to Montreal. Just having that available when we didn't need a car. It was awesome. It's so great. So, yeah. Vote for infrastructure. Yeah. No, I knew a guy who was like one of those super pro American way of life. I love driving, and I'm like, okay, but like not everyone does though, bud. Like, do you actually like driving, or you just like the idea of driving? Sometimes this is not feasible. Seriously. This dude has no head. How did he do that? He was just roaring. Yeah. I don't know. Just maybe he still has his vocal cords. Maybe it was I don't know. It's magic. Yeah. Oof. Oof. Yeah, he's also ethereal. Like he's not really there. It looks like. Yeah, yeah. I believe I owe you so many minutes of usage per canceling last week. I think is what the deal was. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, Danny requested to have an extra time slot, I believe, last week, and I was like, okay, that's fine. You can. We're at a good breaking point that I was like, I don't need to kind of remember what we were doing. We're in a brand new spot, so like, who cares? Just layering that hate on for everyone. you're like, oh, yeah. This it might be, maybe it's me. Maybe it's yeah. That's all right. We don't need. Whoa, my God. That was almost death. Maybe? Nah, wait, never mind. It doesn't seem that deep. Never mind. Although that is this okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just waiting to like ride off into the abyss on accident and whoa. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, is that just algae on top or is it actual rock formations under the waves? Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, it's always a fun time. Yeah, I was just deciding to switch it up a little bit. Just trying to find. Yeah, yeah. I got some tone going. I got some serious tone and definition going on here, man. Yeah. Right? No, I'm just switching it up. Oh. Yeah, we did this. I haven't been from this side before. Uh what? What? I don't know. Right? Oh, okay, yeah. Maybe I took a one-way trip back to Ensis. Okay. Um I didn't mean to do that. Right? Oh, that's where I'm at. Okay, yeah, I don't really care about being here. Okay, let's go back real quick. Just get my bearings. Um I wouldn't mind doing some hard progress. It is a new area, so like some exploration wouldn't be too bad. It's just like I feel like mostly I've been fiddle fucking around uh to hard progress. Oh, okay. Progress. Okay. Yeah. I don't whoa, what's back what else what? What's going on back here? Oh, mounted guy. Big hammer mounted guy. He's just yeah. He's got like a small building on the end of a stick. Oh fuck, no wonder he was gonna take that shot. Yeah, did other people have Radagon powers in the base game? I don't think so. Yeah. Woof. Oh, that's all right. I'm not too worried about it. I haven't touched this game. Ooh, Black Knight Gauntlets. Okay. I haven't touched this game in like 2 weeks, so I think eh, at the risk of yeah. No, I've been playing a lot of Helldivers actually lately. Um, I actually have yet to play with anyone on the channel. Yeah. I meant to make it to one of the streams about 2 or 3 weeks ago, but I got involved with some other stuff in real life, and I was like, I can't make it. You can kind of just drop right in the because like you can go to the same planet and you can kind of divide. You can filter out different missions based on difficulty rating. And so, like, you want to stick with the easy to medium, like trivial, easy, medium difficulty levels if you're like levels 1 through 10, basically. Uh, and now I'm getting up to like challenging, and I think the one above challenging where shit needs to be needs to be armor piercing because there's biggins on the map. Oh fuck, I forgot. But yeah, no, it's super fun. Very plug and play. You don't really need to. It's very Starship Troopers in its actual story. Uh, but like it is tongue in cheek. It knows what it is. Um, but Yeah. Uh, because I think what the book of Starship Troopers isn't tongue in cheek, but the movie is. Yeah, they knew what they were doing. Nobody else realized they knew what they were doing, but yeah, but actually that movie's great. Yeah. It sucks super hard. Yeah. If you watch it ironically, yeah, it's great so long as you realize it's bullshit. Um ooh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Love that. I don't think so. I think I needed like 5 now. I think I only had like 2 or 3. I thought. I don't remember Fire Knight's cookbook. Okay. Let's just Hooah! Oh, what? Oh. Yeah, yeah. I've gotten a couple of pieces of their equipment and it's like Mesmer Militia or Mesmer Knight or something. I'm like, oh, I just know that it like okay, I've listened to a couple things and he seems like he's sort of the warden around here. Like but out of necessity, like was one of the demigods or is one of the demigods, but he's sort of like the black sheep of the family, like to the point where like, and this is all like I could be wrong. I don't actually know. Um, yeah. Um, but he's not that you fight him. Yeah, he's actually super chill. Ooh, you know what? I could just get my own fucking horse. But yeah, he seems to be like the rogue of the family, and he was either chosen because of his like unusual nature to be like the jailer here, to watch over it, or he's just sort of like kind of how Lucifer's like first of the prisoners of hell in like Dante's Inferno or whatever. He's like the big man on campus in the prison. He's yeah, he's either in charge of things here for yeah, basically. He's one of those two things here, I'm pretty sure. Oh fuck. That's a lobster. A Streblo, yeah. Yeah. Streblo. They are so much harder than crabs. And crabs, yeah. They got switch ups. Yeah. Oh. He's been here a while. Yeah. Woof. Man, I wish I had some lobster right now. There's a red lobster down the road, and I am seriously debating whether or not I actually want to like go experience it before it's gone because they just filed for like bankruptcy, I'm pretty sure. No, we're not. We're literally 2 hours away from the geographical center of the continent. I asked them for like either coast, and they're like, let's just split the difference. So yeah, no. Granted, do you know do you know what is at the actual geographical center of this continent? Like no, it's so the actual geographical center is in like by distance. What the fuck was there another one here the whole time? Fuck, I'm not fighting another one. It's too much. Oh, he's fucking following me. Can't have that. Nope, just one of you. Please and thank you. So we went to the center of the continent, on the way to the national international peace garden that's on the border. It literally sits on the border between the United States and Canada, um, and it's like maybe like 20 minutes away from that. Um, in the United States, it is a parking lot to a taco place. Yeah, I was like, that feels right. Yeah. Appropriately underwhelming. Yeah, basically, yes. And I was like, yeah, that feels appropriately underwhelming. Yeah. And it's just a small monument in the middle, like in a weird position in this parking lot. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. Like we're there, but yeah, there's not much fanfare. It's just you can walk up to it and take a picture and move on. Man, there's a lot of misbegottens. Shit. Yeah. 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 You just got to touch them. You got to wait for them to make a shot at you. Yeah. Right? Oh, come on. Yeah. The jump on this isn't great. The light is a stab, but there's no. Oh, I don't know. No, I go down too much. There we go. Oh, that one took more than one hit. Um, but yeah. This, what? What is going on? I heard some noises going on over there. What's happening? What? Oh, fucking dragon. I did. Well, I'll let them sort out their differences for a minute. Um, in the meantime, I'm just gonna explore the camp. Oh, dragon. You know, dragon hands down. Oh my god, how many people are fighting this dude? Ghost flame dragon. But oh yeah, no. Look at his health. No way. Now, is he gonna another one of these? Yes, it is. Ghost flame dragon. Oh, he's fighting a mesmer dude. Okay. That's awesome. I'm gonna yeah, at least that guy. I don't know about anybody else. Everybody else is getting their taints handed to them, but yeah. Yeah, I was kind of thinking I might just let him zero out some jobbers here, and then maybe I'll. Oh, repeating crossbow. That's the thing that dude in the hole was shooting me with. Oh fuck! That's an awesome double-bladed sword. Wolf. Oh fuck me! Yeah. What's he got? What's he got? Yeah, I could see why. Because they yeah, because like they'll combo you if you get too close, and then they'll like shoot you into the ground with their big ass bows. You get too far away. It's almost like you need to be sitting. Yeah, you need to be sitting like at their medium range, so they're constantly switching back and forth. At least that would be what I would do. At least that's probably what I'm gonna do. But man, where's that fight again? I guess I could follow it back to my runes here. Yeah. What else you playing these days, dude? Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Yeah. Interesting. Oh really? Okay.
grimdark. It's not
Yeah.
like medieval or straight up samurai. So I think you might have, from a genre standpoint, you might have a little hard time like catching on, but it is super good. I think it'll be one of those like cult classics. People will think about it for a long time. It's that good.
Gotcha.
Outside of that, I've actually been reading.
Reading? What are you reading?
Yeah. So, I don't know what you're going to think about this. I've been reading Game of Thrones. Well, Song of Ice and Fire.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you just okay with the fact that there's no ending right now?
Well, so this is the problem. So, I've been looking for... The problem with fantasy, in my opinion, is that there's a lot of interesting stories out there, a lot of good premises. But I have two problems with it. First of all, most fantasy out there is so fucking magic-y. And you know me, I just get bored of all the magic. I don't mind magic. I like the magic.
Jeez.
Oh boy, just
I rode right into the middle of the party.
Yeah, you were like fucked with the like you kept trying to get out of like fix your camera up against
Yeah,
the
and then
dragon.
as I panned around, there was just more dudes. I was like,
no,
oh man,
like there was no end to the dragon.
Yeah.
But yeah, like my first complaint is that there's just too much magic. Like Brandon Sanderson, for one, like his stuff is still too magic-y for me.
Okay. Well, I guess it depends on. Well, no, I guess the whole of Sanderson's work is very magic-y.
Yeah,
just
because as a base, like
he has like a 16-part magic system, all of which are different subsystems that have their own unique properties.
Yeah,
they all fit together, which is
like, don't get me wrong, internet. I'm not saying that's bad. It's just not my. This is not
you. Yeah, you like a low magic setting, if at all.
Yeah, that's what I prefer. It's one of the reasons why I really like Lord of the Rings as a story, because the magic is actually really. Sort of in the background. It's sort of the dark undercurrent going on in the story. It's not like always in your face, and it's not like when it happens, it's a big fucking deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like obviously, Balrog and
Gandalf.
Like
that was like a big scene. Yeah,
like that's like the biggest scene in the novels. Like it's so huge, and it's like that's the moment where he finally like, you know, cuts loose his magical powers.
You get a glimpse into the olden days that they were referring to, and you're just like, wow, shit went off back then.
I like magic to be doled out very sparingly, so that when it happens, it's really impactful, really meaningful, and magic is scary and rare. Like, I like that. And obviously, Song of Ice and Fire lends itself well to that, first of all, because magic is very much sort of an undercurrent and in the background, but it's also kind of like the most important element of the story in a certain ways, depending on how you look at it. So anyway, I like that about it. But the biggest thing that I'm looking for in fantasy is just really good writing. And there's a lot of good stories. I think Sanderson actually does really good stories. He's not a bad writer by any means, but like just really good writing, like really sophisticated, really well written, good prose stuff that's really just expert writing. I'm a sucker for really good writing, and whatever you want to say about George R.R. Martin and all of his like bullshit with Wins a Winner and all that stuff, because it is bullshit. I'm with you on all that, but like, dude can fucking write. Like, he's a fucking good writer, and it's a very adult way of writing that I really appreciate. It's a very sophisticated style of writing. And I just enjoy the writing. It's really good writing, especially for a fantasy novel, but not like it's on par with other like more mainstream nonfiction drama novels. And that doesn't happen very often with fantasy fiction. So not that it doesn't ever, but it's just more of an exception than the rule. Okay. That's why primarily I'm looking for something that's just really high quality, and Game of Thrones and Song of Ice and Fire series is just kind of as good as it gets in terms of writing quality.
You think so?
Yeah, I really do. And I've been reading quite a few other like writers recently, and they're all good stories. They're just not as good at writing prose generally. They're not bad by any means. Like John Gwynne, I've been reading him. Really good writer still, and writes action really well. Just like Joe Abercrombie, and we're reading First Law trilogy too, and like also really good stories and actually pretty well written, but just not that next level of excellent writing. So that's pretty much it. And there's a lot that I still have. Like, I'm only on the third book, so I'm about halfway through the third book. So
Okay.
There's a lot of meat left for me to get through. I really want to get to the Euron Greyjoy part of the story. I'm only just now sort of getting into that, like right before the Red Wedding kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking forward to what that's going to be like. And look, I'm assuming that if George R.R. Martin never finishes this book and never gets into the whatever the seventh book is supposed to be,
Yeah.
someone else will finish it. He's got such a fucking huge manuscript for all this stuff. Most of it's probably like the raw material is there.
Yeah.
It's the
I
same
just
thing that happens
saw...
with every other friggin' long fantasy story. Someone
That's
else
what
picks
happened
it
with
up
Wheel
and
of Time,
finishes it.
man.
Exactly. And there's going to be varying levels of quality of that, right? But like,
Yeah.
the quality right now is just so damn good in these books that it's worth my time to read it now. You know what it's like? It's sort of like Bloodborne. Like, a lot of people have been waiting for years to play the Bloodborne DLC,
Yep.
the Old Hunters DLC. That, like, they played the original when it came out, they played it in 30 frames per second at 720p on the PS4, and like, they loved it at the time. But they've ever since then they've been waiting for like the 60p up-res version, like the remaster coming out on PS5, or even, God forbid, they release it on PC and like have unlocked frame rates and in 4K and shit like that with a full-on remaster. People have been assuming that's going to come someday, and like imminently, and just year after year after year,
Yeah, it just isn't.
never materializes, and there's not been a whisper of it for years and years and years. And it just gets to the point where it's like, man, if I wait any longer, I'm gonna be 50 years old by the time they ever release this shit.
Yeah, you gotta
So,
move.
like,
You gotta release yourself. You gotta
Yeah,
move
you
on.
just gotta you gotta like drop that bag of bricks and just get into it and enjoy it for what it is when it's there. And then if they end up finishing it, or they end up giving you the thing that you're waiting for, then that's great. So
That's how I feel about Dune. Like, Dune doesn't have a canon ending.
yeah, right.
Not-
I mean,
not
I
officially
honestly, I
anyway.
haven't read the books, but like we talked about this with the movies. Like, I don't see the movies going in a place that's going to be satisfying to me, but I still really enjoy the movies because what you're seeing on the screen in the moment is really fucking good. So,
That's true.
you know. So like, I decided I'm just not going to deprive myself of this good
Jesus
quality stuff
Christ.
just because there may not be a satisfactory ending coming anytime soon. But, you know, it's filling the void right now. It's hitting pretty good. And also, I like, there are parts of the book that I just skipped.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it's written in point of view, right? For like 10
Yes.
or 12 different characters per book.
Yeah,
There are
usually.
characters that I just can't stand, and I kind of like it the way it's organized because it allows me just to be like, I don't give a shit about this character.
Yeah, I don't care
and
what's
have
going on with them.
I already have a general idea of their importance in the story, so I'm just gonna skip this one and not read it because I don't care about the character. So that's actually a benefit of the way it's laid out. Yeah, there you go. That's what I've been doing. I've been getting into Song of Ice and Fire, so
Okay.
yeah. But come at me, internet. Make no mistake, I'm also one of those guys who think that Game of Thrones, the show, is maybe the most remarkable story in the history of popular television.
Oh yeah, it's rise and fall.
Yes.
Yes.
How its highest highs and its lowest lows. I've never seen a show that was so prestigious, so universally acclaimed,
Yeah.
so popular,
Shit the bed.
become so rapidly, not just critically panned, but me personally, just it is objectively one of the worst shows ever made by the time they get to the last episode.
Yeah.
It's so bad. It's so apocalyptically terrible by the time they get to the last episode. And that decline started about halfway through the series, and like the fifth season is still good and still enjoyable, but you can start to see the seeds of the decline happening there.
Yeah.
By the time they got to the sixth season, I was like, oh boy, I don't know. This is
I
rough.
don't know about this one, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it just kept getting worse. It was like, it's amazing. I don't think any other show has had such a big fall from grace ever.
I'm trying to think of one. I don't think. Yeah.
Because like, one of my favorite shows of all time is The X-Files.
Oh yeah,
And
Abby's rewatching the X Files too.
dude, so people
Doing that in
forget
Doctor Who.
X Files is just some of the best television ever made. Period. I don't care what anybody says. The best parts of the X Files is so fucking good. Internet, go do yourselves a favor. Go watch seasons
God,
1 through 5,
both of them.
and watch the movie. The first movie they made is also really excellent. So go do yourself a favor and watch X Files. But
With the lights on.
yeah, the lights on. I actually recommend doing the lights off because that makes it even better, if you're so inclined. But that show is famous for getting really shitty. Like, it just went on too long. They just didn't want to end it because it was so popular and made them so much money. They did the same thing they did with Walking Dead.
I would say Supernatural also suffers from that.
Yeah, a lot of really successful network shows have that problem because
they're not allowed to fail. They're not allowed to stop.
They don't want to end, so they're not allowed to like.
And now they're coming back. God damn it! Are you okay?
Wow,
this
this
isn't
dude
worth
is
it.
giving you fits. Ghostblade Dragon.
God. Okay, I'll have to come
Toughest
back later.
boss in the game, this boy.
Seems like it. I'm gonna come back and get my souls, and I'm gonna fuck right off. We gotta do it something else tonight.
But the problem, like the difference with X Files is X Files never really got that bad. It just got unsatisfying. Like they never.
really?
They ended up just sort of being like, "Are you ever gonna reveal? Are you ever gonna finish this? Like, are you ever gonna get to a satisfying endpoint?"
Yeah.
The answer to that question was no. They never were. But the quality was still generally pretty there, and like it was still a serviceable show by the time
it just
they
had no
finished it.
payoff. It was still fine.
Yeah, it was very disappointing relative to where it had been, but it was still like, yeah, okay, I'll watch it. It's better than 50% of what else is on TV. That was not the case with Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones became a show that had absolutely no business being on television by the time it ended. It was just apocalyptically terrible. So, and it was insult to its audience.
Wow, I was all the way over here. At least I can avoid the entire fight.
This felt funny. Like, you've been playing this for multiple streams now. You've really not gotten to any of the exotic environments yet.
Yeah, no, it's been really slow.
Yeah.
Let me go get another map.
Pretty samey.
That's what I need to do.
I've been over here like talking about how crazy some of these environments get, and like all you've been doing has been in Pine Forest.
Yeah. Hooray,
For what,
temperate
6, 7
zone.
streams? Jesus.
Yeah. All right, let's get the map unlocked, and maybe then I can make some decisions here.
Some parts of the map are going to be unlockable without making some progress.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Some parts, not all of them.
Let's get this. Also, there's a dude over here.
Yes.
What's up, my man? Ooh,
Hey,
awesome.
You might be
That's
able to
another one.
Now.
I might be able to.
Flesh.
I abandoned
Isn't
here
that
the
true
flesh
of
of my
all
body.
ones though?
Yeah.
Isn't he dropping pieces of his body everywhere?
What's up, my man? Okay. Well, you try and be friendly.
Will you take that personally? Does that
Yeah.
really bum you out?
Power blessing. Empowered. Cool. Yes. Not enough fragments. Okay. What about you? Anything? Not enough fragments. Okay. And then I have enough for you. I love that you hate my build so much.
I mean, you know what it is? I hate it for you, Nate. I want you to enjoy it. I want you to be good. I want you to, like, get the most out of the game. And, like, when people aren't min-maxing, when they're not, like, crafting their character, when it's just sort of like, I'll put a point here. I feel bad for them. That's all. You know. I know you can do better. I know you can. I'm just disappointed in you. That's all.
Wow. Thanks, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Where is it? Here? Okay. Scadu Altus. Well, Shadow Altus.
Yeah.
Okay. Neat. That looks fucking hardcore. I do that? Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. That looks like something. That looks like something. Oh, this looks like something. Looks like something close by. Let's check that out. It's on the way. Ooh. Oh, okay. Another one of those guys. Like, did you notice like a noticeable increase between like upgrades, like shadow tree fragment upgrades?
You mean like how many it takes
Well, like
to
no,
get
I
an
know
upgrade?
it's gonna take more and more, but like between them, you're like, oh, I do feel stronger
Oh,
now.
um, I think so. Yeah, I do. It's very similar to the difference that you feel in Sekiro if you can cast your mind back to that period of
Yeah.
your life.
Oh,
Um,
I
yeah.
learned of a new Sekiro like called like Black Wukong or something.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, have you seen
Black Myth
that?
Wukong. Yeah.
Black Myth Wukong, yeah.
Yeah, that's been in development for quite some time.
Yeah.
When it was first revealed in a teaser trailer, I guess at this point 2018 maybe, like pre-COVID.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was like blowing the brains of everybody who watched it. Ooh, look at this. Someone's talking to you. Oh, invaded.
All right. Embrace the mystery.
Queeline. Fire Knight Queeline.
Oh, that's he delivered the line. That's the line.
Oh, I love this little stance.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, he countered your ass. He's too magic-y. They don't pay for this shit. Nice. She gonna want to heal here.
Yeah, definitely.
You're gonna
Oh,
want to heal.
shit.
All right.
All right. Kneel evermore before the flame of Mesmer.
Yeah.
Interesting weapon. It's like a sword spear.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's its fire is to like the sword spear of Nameless King.
Yeah, it's like, very similar. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I appreciate a good sword spear.
Black Myth Wukong, it looks amazing. The problem with Black Myth Wukong is that there's some controversy recently. First of all, they just recently did previews for Black
Yeah.
Myth Wukong for a lot of like industry pros.
Yeah.
And apparently it is like they are cautiously saying that it is living up to the fucking hype and it's looking incredible.
Yeah.
It is absolutely delivering on all of the crazy things that people thought it could live up to, and it's like kind of delivering on that. But
Mhm.
people are kind of sad about that because it turns out that the devs are pretty shitty people.
Oh,
potentially.
really?
Yeah, or at least one of like the main dev, like the head guy, has been doing a
Some
lot
shady
of
shit.
shitty, gross, misogynistic, like
Ugh.
chauvinist
All right,
posts
I'm
and
out
shit
then.
online.
I was
like-
curious, and now I can be easily talked
Well, the
out
real
of it.
problem with it apparently is that like they're like ultra open with the development news and with like engaging with the community on that stuff and like answering questions. And then the moment they started asking them about these like reports in the news about the way he's been behaving, they're like, "No, we're not going to talk about it."
Not
And
gonna
that was
talk
it.
about that.
Yeah. Oh, that was sick. So that's what I've been hearing. I mean, maybe they can get that shit in line and sort that out. Maybe they can cut that dude loose or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's a shame. What? Oh, all right. That's your last one, bro. Nice. That's so satisfying.
I know. I love. It's like grabbing somebody
It's-
out of the
Yeah,
sky
it's very
with guile.
disrespectful. It's very guile air grabs. Yeah. Dude. Yeah, Milady is dope. I love this.
It's a good
this
one.
weapon archetype. It's a lot of fun.
I got heals too, man.
Heals for days, bro. I believe there are 2 more of this weapon archetype in the game.
Done. Graceless heathen.
That's mean. I mean,
Okay.
you
Crusade
want to, you want to
insignia.
avoid it though, right? Like you want that.
I'm here for it, man.
Hey, man.
All right, what does that do? Let's see, where is it? Oh, that's a new one. That's
It is.
that's
It's
the
a
next
big
level
one.
up.
It's a big boy.
Yeah, that's another big boy too. Okay, and that's a big boy too.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Where is it
Oh, look at this. We are like checking on the build. We don't do that very often.
at? Yeah, I know.
Still rocking that stance talisman. I like it.
After defeating an enemy. Oh, so if I'm okay, I just get stronger after I just
Yeah,
kill
it's kind of cool
minions.
actually.
That
Although
is
just
cool.
be aware, of course, that that's basically a useless talisman in boss fights.
Yes. Yeah. If I were trying to fight like maybe a boss that uses ads as well.
Hmm. You know what I'd
But
like
yeah,
in Souls games?
what?
And it seems like they've actually got this coming in one of the new Souls games that's coming out. I think Enotriya is what it's called. But I want loadouts.
Right? Loadouts would be good.
You know, like just give me like 3 slots for loadouts, and I can like cycle between them.
Hmm.
So like boss loadout, open world field loadout, like
Yeah,
ranged loadout or some shit like that. Like that would be really, that'd be dope.
that would be great. I would be all over that.
Yeah.
Because man, sometimes I'm just like, yeah, I just want this weapon
Uh huh.
to like deal with these guys, and this one and that weapon really only works best with this like set of stuff.
Yeah. Similar
Yeah.
to Destiny, like people have been wanting loadouts in Destiny for years and years and years, and then they finally delivered it. And it is great.
Oh, that's the other thing I haven't played. I had a coworker contact me, and she was like, "Hey, have you been playing it?" I'm like, "No, but I hear it's good." And she's like, "It is pretty good." And I said, "Fine, you talk me into it, I'll do it." And then
Yeah.
I promptly forgot.
Well, do you want to go back now? Like, man, they're so shitty right now over
Yeah,
there.
I
Like,
heard that Bungie laid off
God
a
damn it.
bunch of people.
Yeah, like 17% of their fucking workforce.
Yeah, that's not great. That's not
Yeah.
okay. So maybe I won't. Like
That's the
it
thing,
was on my
man.
list, and then yeah,
That's how it is for me. Like, it's so like on the razor's edge of something that I always think about playing, but there's always like just enough drawbacks to like disincentivize me. And they're just giving me too many arguments against dropping in. Like,
yeah.
like I want to play this, guys. You're making this really hard to play. Like,
Yeah, it's you have a good
God,
game. Quit fucking everything else up.
yeah. Like, but even in the
Yeah.
game, like it follows the same thing. Like, there's so many things in the game that are like, man, so much good stuff here is being spoiled by all the bad stuff. Like,
Hmm.
just cut out all the stupid, noxious shit. Stop cutting off your nose to spite your face, Budgie.
Yeah. It's not
But
what it used to be.
I think we might be seeing the end of Bungie here in the not too distant future.
Yeah, it might be time. I don't know. Like,
I mean, they just absorbed a whole bunch of their team into Sony SIE. So,
did they
like
really?
they laid off 17% of their team, but then like a whole other giant chunk just got sent over to Sony. So they don't even work for Bungie anymore. They're just work for Sony now.
Wow.
So like that's a whole other chunk of the team.
Wonder who's left, like, of anyone from like original
Well,
Bungie.
they even got rid of some executives there too, like higher level
Yeah.
like design leads and shit. So
Oof.
now it's like I think the only one like the people left are like Pete Parsons, who now everybody
God.
hates. Damn, these dudes are relentless.
Yeah, they can like 3 or 4 shot me, and
Yeah, they're tough.
if they
They're
desync, then it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
they are like level 1 dudes who have way too much kit. They got like little magic moves and shit too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they
They got
got stomps, they
hesitations.
got jumps, they got
Yeah.
rage buffs, they got
Hmm.
all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, they're not to be trifled with, these
Yeah.
dudes.
Yeah.
Especially when they are desynced and there are multiples of them. Like they're a
Mm-hmm.
problem in that scenario. Their
Yeah.
stomp really fucks you up on the horse. You got to jump that.
Oof.
Yeah. It's like I don't when I see them I get off the horse because of that stomp.
All right. Let me run back. This dude walking through town is kind of mind blowing to me. I figured they would be like anti-establishment or something.
The furnace boss over here?
Yeah, that thing.
Have you
The
fought one
Wicker
of these things
Man. I've not.
yet?
I
Oh
was
man.
tempted to in my off hours, but I was like, no,
You should go back
I'm
and
not.
fight the one in the main field in the starting area. We
Oh
talked
yeah,
about this before, but it's got
yeah.
maybe
got
the
a good
best
prize.
reward in the DLC.
Oh yeah. You think I can
Yeah.
do that now? You think I'm
I think you
appropriately
can.
leveled?
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, you basically the strat is you need to break him 3 times. If you can break him 3 times and get the crit in, you should be able to break him or kill him.
Okay.
The problem is like making sure his big AOE fires don't ever hit you because they'll either 1 or 2 shot you generally.
Wow. Okay.
Um, but you can get that rhythm down. That's pretty easy to figure out at this point. You've leveled up your Scadutree fragment a little bit. I think you're probably in a place where you can probably do it.
Okay. I'll give it a shot. Yeah. I'm curious what the reward is. I think you might have
Yeah.
told me, but I don't know.
I don't think I did. I think I alluded to
Oh,
it
you
being a
alluded
thing
to it
that,
being
like,
awesome. Like,
I alluded to it being awesome. I alluded to it like turning it into a different game, kind of in a certain way, and like kind of addressing some of the issues I've had with Elden Ring over the years. But
yeah.
that's
What the
as
fuck?
I'm leaving it vague. I don't, no more. Oh, look at this. He's got like a
Man.
face.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's very dangerous. Yeah, so he's gonna jump and do an AoE. This is a jump, so you can jump when he does it.
Oh,
Being
wow.
up close to him is actually the place to be. If
Yeah.
you just keep eyes on his feet and time it when he stomps down, you should be able to just jump it. Yeah. Yep. There you go, just like that. And he'll alternate feet. And just in between those, just keep smacking him. Eventually he'll break. And then when he falls down, get off your horse, go to his head, just like any of the other giants, and give him a crit. So he'll do one break, right? So you got to break him 3 times, and then he'll fall down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's one. You got to do 2 more, and then he'll fall down. So basically, the problem is you have to do that a lot. He has to fall down 3 times. So you have to break him like 9 times.
Yeah.
He's just got way too much fucking health.
All right, that's 2.
Here's 2, and do 1 more and fall down. You'll get about a third of his health down probably. So these fights can be a little bit tedious, but I will tell you the reward for this is unique enough at least to maybe make it worthwhile. I don't
Really?
know how much you're going to want to use it, but I like it a lot. You are doing this perfectly, sir. Should be coming up soon here. I do like the design of these dudes. They're like wicker men.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, run to his
All right.
head.
Oh, he's
Drop
got
off the
he's
horse.
got friggin'
Go around to his face.
Oh, over here.
Yeah, hustle around there. Try and get that crit. To the left. Left.
Oh,
Back behind you.
fuck.
Yep, up there. Yep, right there. Got him. Nice.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, he's got like
There you go.
fire giant.
Yeah, see how much
heads on
damage
him.
you just did there?
Oh, hang on. I'm paused. There we go. All right. Oh,
Yeah.
damn. That
So
was a lot.
Do 1 more cycle of that, you'll have him.
No kidding.
Yeah. And also don't forget you got 14 heals and full health. So
Yeah.
like
Be liberal
go
with
ahead
it.
and heal liberally. if you
Yeah.
need to.
Speaking of liberals, to talk
Yeah.
about some stuff.
Yeah.
VP choices.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sure. I
Like,
mean-
that was a heck of a choice, I guess.
It was a heck of a choice. Here's the thing. I got a couple of thoughts on this if the internet
Yeah.
will indulge me.
Indulge, yeah.
since
Well,
you
let's
brought
talk
it up.
about stuff we shouldn't talk about, but like,
Yeah.
you know, whatever.
It's just us here.
Yeah,
Um,
it's just us. Who cares?
Uh,
One.
I think, look, I don't know that there were any like straight up bad picks.
Yeah,
say that.
Shapiro might have been a controversial one.
Well, so here's the thing. I think they should have picked Shapiro because the
You
only
think
thing that
so?
fucking matters right now is Pennsylvania, and the only one who can actually do anything to really materially move the needle more than anybody else in Pennsylvania is Shapiro. And also, I think people who are suspicious of the pick of Shapiro need to think long and hard about why they think that Shapiro is not a good pick, because usually
1, 2.
the reason people think that Shapiro isn't a good pick is because they think he's bad on Gaza and Israel.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. People who think
Fuck.
that need to check themselves because they need to think about how his policy does and does not differ from, say, Tim Walz or Mark Kelly or even Kamala Harris herself. And I'm going to let you know, I'll remove any suspense here. His actual policy towards Israel is no different than any of those dudes. So, what that means is, if people think his policies are different towards Israel and Gaza, it's because he's Jewish. And that is not an appropriate angle from which to judge his policies towards Palestinians or towards Israel. He has actually been pretty critical of Netanyahu. So, if people think that he's going to be worse on Gaza than other people, it's because they are assuming so because he's Jewish. That's the long and short of it. So,
I can't
internet,
friggin' hit this
be careful
guy's.
about that shit. Yeah, you can't get to it. It's too high. That sucks. You need to be bigger. You needed something to climb on. Oh, no, that's wrong. But
That's
anyway,
all right.
he would
I
have
got
been
him
my
anyway.
pick just because we fucking need Pennsylvania, and that is all I fucking care about is winning this thing. So I don't give a shit about anything else.
Deflecting hard tier. Furnace visage.
Nice. You
What?
see what you got there? Deflecting hard tier?
Yeah, what?
Go
Is
check
that
on
a
it.
Is that a
Yeah.
this?
No, it's in your. It goes in your wondrous physic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next time you get to a Graze, check that shit out. See what it does for you.
Okay.
The
Let's just do
name
this.
indicates some of it.
Yeah. Once I saw deflecting, I was like, oh, yep, that tracks for
Yeah.
Ian.
Yeah.
That tracks for Ian. All right, let's take a look at
But also,
this.
just FYI, internet, and unless the VP pick is like really terrible, VP doesn't really matter that much to the scheme of things.
Yeah.
Try not to freak out everybody about this.
Right. I was just curious about your
Yeah,
opinion
Tim
on it.
Wall's a fine pick. He's fine.
Yeah.
He's good.
He's done a lot for Minnesota.
Yeah, like I liked him. I first time I was exposed to him was about a year and a half ago. I saw him on a podcast. Really interesting, compelling dude. He's got most of the right policies. Like, he's an ally for sure. Like, yeah, sure, bring him on. Not my first pick. Again, Shapiro's my first
Enhances
pick.
spontaneous guard in mixed physics.
Yeah.
Spontaneous guard.
Yeah.
So like, the fact that I can block with a weapon.
Yes. This
So,
gives you weapon parry.
Interesting.
So you no longer take, if you time it right, much like Sekiro, if you time it right, you negate all chip damage with a two-handed weapon parry.
Whoa. Okay.
And yes, the tiers are temporary, of course, temporary effects, but this one lasts 5 fucking minutes.
Wow.
Which is
Yeah,
a long
that's a
time
significant
for
time.
any of the tiers, and pretty much all the time you would need for any significant battle. Like any boss fight, 5 minutes. Most boss fights do not last longer than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's like meaningful. It's actually a useful thing and changes the way the game can be played. So
No kidding. That's radical.
yeah, fun to experiment with. So,
Okay, I might have to
give it a
check
shot
that
one
out.
of these days. See how it goes. It's definitely something to get used to because it doesn't work exactly the same way as Sekiro, but it's similar. Basically, what it does is it gives you access to the guard counter that you would normally do with if you had a shield, and you just do the guard, and then you do the heavy follow-up right after a guard block.
Yeah.
You can hit them with a really strong heavy that does a ton of poise damage and will help break them. So it gives you access to that new mechanic that they introduced in this game that was heretofore pretty much only limited to tanky builds and shoulder and shield boys.
Very cool. Okay.
Yeah, very cool.
All right. I did go down about this far and realized I was getting off the map when I was wandering around the other day. So I was like, I should probably just head back.
Still creepy back here.
It's very foggy.
It's very graveyardy.
Ah.
That little little
Militiaman.
yeah. He's got like a
Have I been here before? I feel like I've been here before.
The door is open. You must have
I definitely came in here. I think I might have done this dungeon is what I did. Yeah, Fog Rift Catacomb. Yes, okay, so I did do this.
All right.
That's not the worst thing in the world. Whoa.
Oh my god. Yeah, look at these dudes. They're like fucking Oompa Loompas.
I want their freaking Kasari Gamas.
Is that what that's called?
Yeah, it's like a sickle with chain.
Oh yeah.
Or with a weighted chain on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very cool weapon. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, I know why. Because that's how you sprint in.
He's like stalking your ass.
Yeah.
What do you think of their long sleep hats?
That's weird. It's a weird hat.
They are. They're like fucking Oompa Loompas, man.
Yeah.
They're like half.
Why?
Men.
And they're like one of the few enemies that's smaller than you in this game.
Yeah. They're kind of off-putting.
Yeah, a little bit.
They're a little bit creepy.
I went the other way. Fuck. Okay.
Same way Oompa Loompas are, frankly.
Yeah.
A little bit scary.
A little bit. Yeah, like I love that they were never explained really in Willy Wonka.
The Oompa Loompas?
They're like they live here and work with me. I'm like, yes, but like
yeah,
what
the
the actual fuck though?
He was exploring out in the world like in the jungles and that he met them and rescued them and brought them to work at his factory. That's pretty much it. I think that's all the
Yeah.
lore that we
Yeah,
know.
exactly. Like, no, never mind. There's a whole different species of homunculi, like just wandering around out there.
Oompa, oompa,
Well,
oompa-dee-doo.
okay, what is this a valley I just can't get into from the side? I guess.
Also, I speak to the internet a lot. I'm giving you guys like pearls of wisdom here. If you haven't seen, oh my god, he's a red bear. If you haven't seen, if you didn't grow up with Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, for fuck's sake, what are you doing with your life? You gotta watch that. Top 3 musical of all time, 100%.
Really? I
Oh
didn't
my
realize
god,
it ranked
yes.
so high for you.
It's so good. It's so fucking good. It is dark as fuck. It is like kind of a horror movie in a lot of ways.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
Gene Wilder is on his own is a tour de fucking force in that movie, and you gotta watch that movie because he is so fucking good in it. Plus, there's just like great character moments. There's great storytelling. Like it's just really sophisticated, smart storytelling, which is different from a lot of musicals. And most importantly, for
All
musicals,
right.
the
guess
music is really fucking amazing. So go rewatch.
And he makes a dick
Willy
joke
Wonka.
about the wallpaper. That's funny.
Go rewatch Willy Wonka and
Fucking grandpa
realize how lucky you are to live in a world where Chocolate Factory is a thing that exists and you can watch it anytime you want.
his grandpa's a piece of shit.
Gene Wilder is amazing.
Yeah.
He also has the greatest entrance in the history
Oh,
of
where he
cinema.
rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't do it without that.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
He literally
And the
said,
way that,
like, I'm
the
not-
cane sticks in the ground. It's perfect.
Yeah. Wait. Can I? Can I go this way?
Nate's very confused here, guys.
Well, I thought I could go to where that map piece is, but it seems like it dead ends, and I
See,
don't
I told
know.
you.
Don't know what to do
Getting to all
about
those
it.
map pieces is not exactly a direct path.
Yeah. All right. Well, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? I'll get to it eventually. Later, baiters. I go this way.
We need to get you to the Shadow Keep.
That would be cool. Although that's a Destiny reference.
Well, it is. Well, it's not a Destiny reference, but it is a Destiny shared name. Maybe it's Destiny ripoff.
Yeah. It's probably not spelled the same way though. The Skadoo Keep.
I believe it's the only difference is that it is 2 words instead of 1, which I believe in Destiny it's 1.
Yes, I believe it is one word. All right.
But
gonna
that's
rest
my
here to
favorite
reset
part of
everybody.
this DLC is the Shadow Keep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Let's
It
see.
feels a little bit like the storming of Barad-dûr or some shit.
I went all the way out there. That's, what is this? Moorth Ruins? Okay. Went out that way. Guess I'll just... Yeah, I guess so. See, I don't know, man. Like,
You seem very unsatisfied with all of your choices.
yeah, I have no sense of direction for this. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do, I guess, is what
I think that's
it comes
the real
down
problem.
to.
Yeah.
Like, where do you want to go? I have no idea. I explicitly don't know what anything is, so I'm not going that direction.
Yeah, you've got like open world syndrome right now. You need some
Yeah.
like
that's
guardrails
why.
here. You need to play some bumper bowling.
Dude, I would love to play some bumper bowling in real life. But I would
That's
make it
gotta
so
be a
you
big
have
thing
to
out where you
ricochet
are.
twice before you actually hit the pins.
That's got to be a big thing where you are, right?
There is like an alley or two, but it's not like...
It's like middle America as it gets, man.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Although, to be fair, I have not gone too much. I think I've gone like twice in the 2 years that I've been up here almost. And it was cool. It's a sizable alley, but I did not notice anything like spectacular or noteworthy about it. We
Have you
do
been here
have
before?
I've not been
This
here
new?
before. Yeah, this is new.
Nice.
So, ruined forge of
Yeah.
Starfall past.
Forge. Remember these?
Is there going to be Starfall present and Starfall future yet to come?
There's gonna be Skyfall, I think. You know.
Ooh, when the sky falls, yeah.
Maybe James Bond in here somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. Man, they're really rough with the decor around here.
Yeah, they don't keep it very clean. I mean, it's run by trolls though, so like obviously.
Yeah.
Smithing
Okay.
stones,
Always good to have.
especially for you.
Oh, what's up, Mr. Misbegotten?
Since you need to maintain 80 different weapons at any given time.
Yeah, man. It's all about flexibility. It's all about switching it up, keeping it fresh. Not a one weapon kind of guy.
I do love how they built this mechanic in here because they knew you're going to get a bunch of like new weapons. They're like,
Yeah.
here's just a shitload of smithing stones. Here's a way to get a lot of smithing stones. Hey, look at that.
Smith script spear.
You know what that is?
I don't.
Yeah, you're going to like that one probably.
Oh, I
I
literally
you're
thought
a
he was
spear
gonna.
boys.
Yeah.
That dude was super patient with you.
God. Okay. Yeah. Exactly. He waited me out, and
He did.
I whiffed on my heavy right there because he just stood there.
He's like, I'll wait my turn.
I'm getting like old Danny DeVito vibes.
Is it? It's the head. It's the
Yeah, it's the head.
shape. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Spear.
So I think you've
Ooh.
gotten one other Smith script weapon to date.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, the Smith
Oh, I also got
scripts-
this. I got poison hand.
Oh, what the fuck is? Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
So
Fist weapon.
yeah, fist weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Let's take a look.
Yep. Okay.
Oh,
It's a little bit shorter, right?
it's a little shorter, and it's like
Little
so
shorter.
like nondescript, like
Yeah. Now do an R2.
an R2. Oh,
Yeah. Infinite throws.
oh, damn.
All the Smith script weapons are throwing weapons. So I think you might have the axe. You can do the throwing axe.
Yeah.
Or either that or
okay.
the daggers. One of the two. Maybe both.
Yeah. I don't remember.
But yeah, there's daggers. There's axes or hatchets.
Death Knight
And,
twin axes.
Yeah. Spear. Yeah, they're all infinite throwing weapons.
That's
If
awesome.
you like that sort of thing.
The spear for sure. It makes sense. I don't remember what I had in terms of the other one though. Oh, well.
Yeah, it might be. It's probably both, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh well. Doesn't matter. I'm
Back
rocking
to-
this one tonight anyway, so it's all good. Yeah. I'm digging the Forge like revamp of the dungeons here.
Dungeons, yeah, me too.
It's a good
Little
choice.
twist. I'm glad they added like a new class of field dungeon.
Yeah.
It's a little weird that there's no. It always feels a little bit odd when you get to the end and there's no boss fight. But
Oh, is there never a boss fight?
no, yeah, the forges don't have boss fights.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, that feels
They're
very
more like
anticlimactic.
puzzles. Like you have to find the levers and like get the things to move up so you can get to the end of it.
Yeah.
Pretty much the challenge. Very different for a Souls like. So you're not rewarded with a boss.
Mm-hmm. All right. I came over here. So I came from this way, right? So like, what's the deal? Am I missing something? I'm missing a lever or something. Oh, there. Yeah. God, I keep wanting to sprint with left analog push. Like left analog
What are
click.
the games you've been playing? Oh, is that
Helldiver.
Helldivers, yeah.
Yeah, if you play controller, which I've been splitting my time between controller and keyboard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I whoa.
It's a fiery
um,
trash bag that
yeah.
shoots flaming arrows at you.
Right. He's walking.
Nice timing. Dude, fucked him up.
Yeah, make quick work. But yeah, I've been splitting my time between controller and mouse and keyboard, and I'm actually starting to get the hang of it a little bit.
Mouse and keyboard?
Yeah, I think it's because you can't jump in Helldivers.
Well, you could be like a cool dude and marry the best of both worlds and just use gyro, but whatever. You know, whatever.
Yeah. No, I would love to have like a
What?
controller-esque
What happened?
like membrane keyboard that
Dude, I
allows me
thought
to
I'd fantasized
hybridize.
about that for
I
fucking
thought I
ever.
found something. I think I donated to a Kickstarter for something like that, and I haven't looked at it in a while.
Yeah, all of the like kind of solutions that are out on the internet are kind of like janky and all like
Wolf.
close to what I want, but not really what I want.
Yeah.
Always like super expensive. It's like, probably not worth it. Nice. These guys look like a Diablo villain to me.
Yeah.
I think it might just be the art style that they're rendered with.
You know what? I can see that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
like it's a little bit stylized almost.
Yeah. They're almost like hand painted.
Yes, exactly.
God damn it. I dodged into that one.
It's very actually not like other Souls-like enemies. Because other Souls-like enemies are like a little too real rendered. Whereas this looks much more cartoony.
Damn.
He also looks a little bit like Clayface from Batman.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like
Well,
his
he's more
face
like he's
does.
a hardened Clayface for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just top myself off here. So I was looking through my hard drive that has all my movies and shows on it and whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and I found The Real Adventures of Johnny Quest
Jesus.
from the 90s, man.
Why?
Uh, I think I downloaded a bunch of stuff that was on Toonami from like way
Yeah, I
back in the
think you
early
might be
days
the
of
only
Cartoon Network.
human in actual possession of that at this
Yeah,
point.
I'm pretty sure because like it is. Ooh, message. Oh, okay. Um,
Helpful.
yeah, helpful. Thanks. But yeah, the recordings like each episode has a wild variance in quality. Some of it is like, professionally done, and it's like, yeah, you just ripped it straight off of a DVD and now it's on here. And other stuff has like old Cartoon Network commercials and stuff like taped on there as well.
That's kind
I'm
of
like,
cool though. That's like a trip.
wow, yeah. Oh, yeah, that in of itself is also hilarious and fun
Yeah.
because I'm just like, wow, I forgot what TV was like.
Well, I mean, we got to caveat this. You got this allegedly.
I acquired it.
Yeah,
Through various
it came
means.
into your possession through no fault of your own.
Yes,
You stumbled upon it.
it's been in my possession for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
Uh,
You
Cannot remember
you
where I got it.
legally taped it back when you like had the VHS
Yeah.
attached to your cable box.
yeah. So
Much like we used to tape, like the Super Bowl, like Super Bowl 25. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. All right. Is this where
that's
I
a
came in?
cool design. The way that how it all goes down there is very cool.
Yeah. No, okay. This is where I fight this guy. Okay.
It looks very
Yeah, I got a little
ominous.
turnaround. Yeah. But man, that show is absolutely nuts.
I don't think I ever watched it that much.
Oh,
Like, I was
man.
mostly just aware of its existence than actually watching it.
Like it. Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
Whiff! Well, how did you
It-
whiff? Oh, you hit the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, that was quick. Was
Oh.
that even a whiff? You just didn't even move. That was weird. Dude, this
Fuck.
dude, too much hesitation, bro.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Let's
I appreciate
just.
that this talisman that you have has that red glowing indicator when it's powered up.
Yeah, I appreciate that. God
Oh
damn
my
it.
god!
It takes him 10 minutes to swing.
Yes, it does. You need to do more reaction roll thing, less anticipation roll. Yeah. You know what you could do here? Deflect
What?
hard tier.
Oh, I forgot about that already.
Yeah. Oh!
Jeez, he hit
jeez.
so hard.
Does it continue to power up if you like when you're still in like your like rising animation? That's
God.
cool.
too fucking long to break him.
These guys are a little bit of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, they're a little tedious.
Yeah.
It's like they can turn on a fucking dime, turns
Well, that's
out.
another enemy that's just like, man, it'd be nice
God.
if you were a big boy and just did a lot of poison damage. Oh my god. Get out, kneel. Don't want to die now. Just a little bit. One more.
Right?
Oh my god, one more. A literal pixel of health. Oh my god, and the whiff.
Yeah, I know,
Bad
right?
timing for the whiff.
That would suck. That would have sucked so bad.
That would have been cool though.
Man, that took way too many heals, though. It's kind of embarrassing.
Clip it out.
Oof. Alright, got that. Got that. How's all those back here besides that? Okay, whatever.
It's resentment.
You don't know until you try.
Resentment in Nate's. That's all it's here.
Ugh,
Fuck
that's
you,
all it's here?
Miyazaki.
God damn it. It's not worth all those heals.
Man, you
But
only
yeah,
have 2
so
heals left. Yeah,
I was watching that, and I was watching Johnny Quest, and I made it through season 1, and that is very like an entirely different voice cast and like animation studio and everything takes over for season 2.
really.
Yeah, like not like almost unrecognizable.
Weird.
Yeah, not that it's any worse. It's actually still pretty good.
That was before the days of like there being like a really rabid online fandom
Yeah,
that was gonna like track all the behind the scenes stuff and
and
obsess.
I don't
about
know
everything.
why, but this show had like more money than God, because this show had every other episode had at least half of the thing rendered in 3D like CGI
Man,
with motion capture and everything, and I was like,
cutting
cool.
edge.
Like this is back in the days like 97, like 95,
I
97.
bet you it looks
they
really
haven't-
good.
I mean, generally speaking, it's not bad. Even by today's standards, it's
Yeah.
like it's minimalist, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
Like it's not choppy or anything. Then it's motion capture, so so the motions are very smooth. But like it's nuts to me that just this random show, this like sequel / remake. Oh, of course
Oh!
it did. Of course it did.
Fire trash bagged.
Yeah.
Now Nate is attacking them with extreme prejudice. He's angry.
Yes, indeed.
Fuck you guys.
You guys are dumbasses. You guys are mean. Trying to poke me like that.
Woo! Oh! Oh my god.
This isn't worth it.
Nope.
This
What do you
is
have in
so
your
not
physics?
worth
Does your
it.
physic heal you right now?
Yes, it does.
Right, yeah, keep that in your back pocket. Think about it.
Yeah.
Don't forget that. Play a little trash bag footsies here now.
Just to give myself some breathing room.
Yes. Got double. Nice. That was efficient. Oh, what? How did that whiff? That totally.
I don't know, man. Their hitboxes are
That
weird.
was totally inside the hitbox. No doubt about it.
2 for 1.
Ooh, twofer. Lovely. Oh my god. Good interrupt. That was useful.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So what the hell did I actually get just now?
Shitload of smithing stone. Somber smithing stone. That's big.
No, I got like a weapon or something back here. Was it a hammer?
You should go into your inventory and just go to the recents tab rather than going into your.
Oh, that's a good idea. Smithing
There you go.
talisman enhances weapon throwing attacks. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's for the smith script weapons. Yeah.
All right, what is this? Okay, down ahead.
Great.
Okay, so that is not a repeat room. That is something else entirely. Okay.
Treasure. More smithing stones. Yeah, there's a boy
Oh.
here. Oh, 2 of these dudes.
Yeah, they're
Get outta
everywhere.
here.
I'm not looking up anymore.
Yeah, you gotta look up.
I need to
more,
do that
for
more.
Sure. He says as he pans his camera down.
Yeah.
There you go.
Last shard.
Here we go. Progress.
Okay.
Don't know what.
Ah,
there you go.
there we go. Off we go. Um, but yeah, Dr. Benton Quest is the world's worst dad.
It's
Like,
not a very like
oh, you can
good
close
name.
it. What?
Not a great name.
Benton Quest? Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Is there a way to ride that door up,
I don't know.
like in the cathedral in Dark Souls 3?
I guess I could look.
Watch you get smushed.
I know, right?
No, it doesn't look like there's anything to smush on.
Okay.
You'd be all right.
Oh, and then I could potentially, yeah, ride it all the way up. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably that thick for a reason. Yeah. And there's a hesitation when it starts going up.
You must think like a vegan. 3 dimensions. Internet,
But yeah.
you guys know what that's a reference to? Good on you.
I don't think I do. Do I know this?
Probably. It might not be like to you, like your core, your core pop culture knowledge. It's a little bit, to be honest, a little bit fringe.
Oh yeah.
Like it's bigger for me, I think, than most other people.
Ancient meteoric greatsword. What?
Yeah. Mythic dragon stuff. Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Good rewards. Good rewards.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's from
I don't know if I've
Contact
been-
with Jodie Foster, by the way.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. I have seen Contact. This not in a long time.
Ooh, you should watch it. It's a great movie.
It's a good movie. Yeah. Yeah.
Give that another shot.
Oh, and I can't go back now though. Okay.
Yeah, you just open it up on the other side.
It's over there. I don't even
Yeah.
know if I have the ladder to get over there.
Gotta be. You've done it once. Believe in yourself, Nate.
Yeah, I just don't know if it's like there's a convenient way to get over there. Oh, I gotta go back
That's
this
not,
way.
That's not believing in
Oh,
yourself.
okay.
That's defeatist.
Right, this is it over here.
Good news is you
Yes,
killed pretty much
yes.
everything, so you're pretty safe.
Yeah, there's just a couple of like those forge guys that I'm just
Which
like,
you
it's
need
not worth it.
because you only got 1 heal left, plus your physic.
Yeah. Not currently worth it.
That forge that you just pulled everything out of, that's pretty much like the main goal.
Yeah, of everything to
Forge,
get.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of a loot
It's a
box.
good thing we did that.
Yeah, agreed. Okay, so I did come back here. I was
Yeah.
wondering. This looked familiar.
Poor fucking troll. Poor fucking infantry.
Right.
That's a card from Gwent
Oh, is it?
in Witcher. Yeah, poor fucking infantry. Is that the nerdiest thing I've ever done on this stream?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
That's getting up there. Fuck.
That is the appropriate response. Fuck. If I were you, I would prioritize waking only one of them at a time. Like,
It does not matter.
or none of them. Sure. Oh, no. They're
Nope.
procced. All right. All right.
This is
I'm
not
just
worth
gonna
it.
Fuck off. All right.
Yeah,
look at
I'm
this.
not fighting both of these
Exactly
guys.
the
They could
decision.
3-shot me. Probably
You know, in
2-shot me,
real
really.
life, if this were not Elden Ring, where people would shit on you for this, in real life, that is absolutely the right move.
Yeah, yeah.
Get the fuck out.
Sorry, I'm not a freaking superhero.
Yeah.
Later,
Why are you
Bader.
locking their ass in there? You're such a dick.
Yeah. It's a very Indiana Jones move. What are you talking about?
Hey, Indiana Jones game coming later this year.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't know that.
It's by Machine Games, the guys who did fucking Wolfenstein.
Really?
Yeah.
I could see them doing a really good job with that.
I mean, they're good at killing Nazis.
Yeah, exactly. Like, nobody does it better than them, really.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it looks good in previews, but
Yeah.
look, man, like, I'm down for some Indiana Jones fun. Yeah, give me more of that shit, please. I'll give it a whirl.
Now, is it canon? Or is it a one-off?
I don't know that they have the same, like, canon, not canon going on for Indiana. Because Indiana Jones is very much anthology.
Yeah, it's a pulp fiction.
Yeah,
Like, it's a
it's
pulp,
like-
comic
Most
or
people
whatever.
don't even know what the chronology of the original 3 is. I can tell you right now, but it's not.
Yeah.
Like, Temple of Doom is 35.
Doom, Doom Raiders.
Yeah.
Crusade.
Raiders is 37, and Crusade is 38.
Like, episode?
Years. So
Oh yeah.
1936
Yeah.
Erdtree,
19.
1938.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, and it's like none of them are really like you could watch any of them individually and not need to watch the other ones. It's very much anthology that. So I don't know that it like matters. I guess like here's the problem though. I mean they've with Crystal Skull and with Dial of Destiny like fuck man they jumped the shark a long time ago.
Yeah.
I don't know like if they're gonna consider that canon then whatever.
What the?
Like
Why is that guy so tough?
I don't think you're supposed to hit him, bro.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think he's a
Oh.
friendo.
Oh.
I think you may have pissed him off. You might have to go see Turtle Man.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, you might have to go see Turtle Man.
Oh fuck! I
Reset that
saw
shit.
it. I saw. Yeah, common enemy type. You went
Yeah.
after it.
He does look like those enemies. Yes, that's true.
Yes, he does.
Yep. You want to mark this on your map and come back to him and talk to him because he is an NPC that you want to talk to.
Yeah. Okay.
Like pick one of those. Fuckers.
All right. I guess it doesn't really matter. But let me. I'll come back here in a second.
And then yeah, you can go see Turtle Man at the church. Get your sins forgiven.
Yeah.
That should
Yeah,
fix you,
Church of
right?
Vows. Yeah.
Yep, that's the one.
All can be conjoined.
Yep.
You remember the Looney Tunes turtle?
Yes. Yeah.
I wish they
They'll-
would have given him that voice.
Yeah, they used
I
to
guess it kind of did.
race the greatest cartoon character of all time, Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny.
Don't
What's
fight
up?
me. Like, okay, no, go ahead and fight me on that internet because you're gonna lose. Bugs Bunny is by far, it's not even close, the greatest cartoon character.
He's only lost one time.
He is the greatest cartoon character ever. Not close.
Show Celestial Do.
I think so.
Possess any celestial, then I would like to share my concerning
Okay.
the miracle
Church of Vows.
Church of Vows. Right,
Yeah,
once cleansed himself.
presented
Yep.
his territorial aggressions
I've never actually had to do this because I've never been
You never
mean
fucked
enough
up?
to fuck
Yeah.
up
of the moon
a dude, but
joined. This miracle blesses and
Okay.
clearly something you have not done yet.
restore any bond
No, I've never done it.
strained or severed.
Okay.
I get prayer back.
All right. So I gotta go to this thing and then get blessed.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, that's home. Say
You
you're
don't need
sorry.
absolution.
Apologize.
What? I don't need absolution. All right. Well, maybe I
apologize.
just needed to reload the thing.
Did you apologize? You
I
say you're
thought it-
sorry?
I tried to.
Did you repent? Down from there.
I will give it another try. Because I do feel
Be
bad for
sorry.
attacking that dude if he didn't mean me any harm.
Watch this not work. Watch you be totally fucked out of this
Right?
quest now.
Yeah, exactly. That would suck. I somehow glitched it. That would be the case for me.
I mean, this is what you get for doing shit backwards inside out.
I love that this is an open world
Are there
game
rungs on this
and I
ladder?
still
On this
do it
ladder?
wrong.
Why are there
What?
no rungs on this?
I don't know. Because of loading.
I mean, look, you definitely played Sekiro backward. Let's make no mistake.
Yeah, but Sekiro's like a linear experience.
Yeah, which is why it's even more fucked up.
This is an open world game. It's like telling me I played Breath of the Wild
but like every other
backwards.
open world game, there is a golden path. Like, you know,
Maybe an
you
intended
can still
path.
sequence break this game, especially this DLC, frankly.
All right.
All
Let's see. Let's
Go
see.
talk to your boy. His head's back up. He's gonna talk to you. He's moving. Yep. Hey,
What?
there we go. We're back. Thank you, Turtle
Where'd
Man. We're
That's
sorry.
That's
Didn't
it.
mean to hurt you.
Like, okay, so like, what was that?
I think you'll see him again in other. He gave you a cookbook, obviously.
Yeah.
I think he's part of the final, like one of the final encounters that you have, which I'm not gonna spoil. I think he has something to do with it. Oh,
Okay.
I don't think he's super consequential.
He's just giving out
My experience with
cookbooks.
him has been mostly like flavor.
Interesting.
Lobsters.
Lobsters. Not doing that. But what about this one? Lobster or crab?
Like for eating.
Yeah. What do you
I mean,
prefer?
I'm a sucker for lobster.
Yeah.
I mean, oh my god.
That was my mistake.
Mainly because crabs, honestly, it's mostly just the legs.
Yeah.
You know, like it's crab
Yeah, I'm I'm
legs
I'm a
for
fan of the
crab.
tail for sure.
But at least with like lobsters, you get the tail, you get the claws, like
Damn it. I gotta get a
a lot
better
of
one.
good stuff on lobster.
Yeah. I could go for some good one. There's not much around here.
Dude, you gotta come out to the coast. We'll get
Let's
together, have a few
have a few
laughs.
laughs. Yeah. Um.
Hey, midnight in October. Going back
God.
out there.
Yeah, but I'm gone like half of October.
Yeah, you suck.
I suck. I'm getting married, dude.
No, you suck.
Yeah. No, that's
You
gonna be a cool
suck.
trip.
You suck at scheduling. You suck at timing. That's your fault, man. You screwed that up.
That's what it is.
You're still getting married. She hasn't like rethought this.
Nope. Not that I'm aware
Do I
of.
need to have a talk with her and maybe just ask
Set her
her,
straight.
like, are you sure? I just want to ask if she's sure. That's all. You know.
Yeah. Right.
I just want
No,
to
actually,
question it one more time.
We've got my ring sorted out. We've got her ring, her actual wedding band
Wedding
sorted
band,
out.
yeah.
We're just waiting
Cool.
on. No, we put a down payment on it. We're just waiting for it to come in, and then we will
Yep.
get the second half of it.
So like you're saying that she's committed. She can't back out now.
Oh yeah,
Like
Yeah.
down payment is in. Like she's signed up. Good. That's the real marriage part.
that's the one. Yeah, signed on the dotted line already.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. That's a ridiculous attack.
It's a slow change up roll
That's so
in
ridiculous.
the headbutt.
Like it does. It seems like nothing.
It's very dumb. Yes, but it's dumb in a fun way. Hey, this guy's still here. Why does he not run away?
What?
Whiffing.
Fucking-
Just whiffing. Oh my god.
Oh shit! Piercing throw though. That's cool.
It was worth it. Worth the pain.
Yeah, that was totally worth it. That was cool. All right, so that's where the dragon is.
Gone.
But I can't get up the hill without it, right? Or maybe I can.
I mean, a lot of defeatist attitude coming out of you today. I'm hearing a lot of what you can't do, Nate. Ooh,
These
these are like,
assholes.
the guy's gonna desync like ice climbers. Smash Bros. Nice. Oh. It's got a little bit of that like Wizard of Oz flying monkey to him.
Oh, you're absolutely right. That is exactly the vibes. It's really very very like little cringing henchman.
Yeah. What do they? Don't they use? What do they use? Aren't they using like halberds?
Are they?
I think so. In that movie,
I don't know
I think they're
anymore.
using a bunch of halberds.
Oh, they're angry.
Yeah, we talked about this before because you ran through a forest of them a little while ago. Few
Yeah.
streams ago. I was like, just wait until later in the game. They become
Why
more
are they
threatening.
angry? What?
It's fucking
If I
creepy,
I
man.
fight these things, do the rest get angry? Yeah,
I'm
me
afraid
too.
to proc the rest of them. There's only one way
I
to
ca-
find out, Nate.
I don't.
I mean, there might be
wanna-
two by like imploring me to tell you, but I'm not going to.
Oh shit. Oh,
Yeah.
that's gross. Oh, that's gross.
Yeah,
That's
they're a little too
that-
tanky.
that's really gross.
Oh my god. You're actually gonna fight these dudes. Alright. I thought you were just gonna be like, fuck this.
Oh shit. Oh,
my
shit.
god. They're
And
very
they do
aggro.
like some serious damage to you.
Yeah, and they're a little too healthy too.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like, it's taking a long time to kill this dude. Oh. They just have different versions of the same attack. Their weapon is their face.
Yeah, their face. Oof.
No, so much for Torrent. Yeah, this
Can
is
I
like
just-
personal now.
Yeah. That's That's like a fucking jellyfish.
Yeah, what do we think that? Do we think that's like spores, like with like toxins?
There we go. That's not bad.
That's
I
actually
think
a
it's.
great move for this. Oh, don't hurt Turtle Man.
I don't want to hit Turtle Man. No. He's cool. He's
Yeah,
cool.
we like Turtle Man. That locking system really wants it to hurt Turtle Man.
Right? Man,
Ugh.
that turtle is walking directly into my line of sight here.
Yep.
God damn it.
This is
Oh,
like having an actual pet. Like you don't
Right?
like they just walk into dangerous places and you're like, you gotta move, bro. Like
Right? Yeah.
watch out. And they don't care because they know you're gonna take care of them. Like, I'm just gonna put myself at risk here because I know you're gonna take care of it. I don't have to have any self-preservation at all. It's your job.
Okay.
Nice. For
What was this?
nothing.
For nothing. Well, Ghost Ward's not nothing.
I mean, do you use that for anything? You don't use that.
For summons, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd be up for doing some different summons.
Yeah, but you don't.
True. Doesn't mean I won't.
Summons.
You don't know what
go,
I'm
like,
capable
what?
of.
Hey, there's a new one down there.
Oh, that is a new one down there.
Yeah.
Is that? That's a whole castle. So yeah, I guess we
Sure
could do that.
is.
Let's fucking yeah. Let's
Look
do
at
it.
you. Adventuring.
Adventure.
Nice.
Oh, and there's a Stake of America. So this
Yeah.
is probably a
It's
boss
about to get
fight.
real, bro.
Yeah.
Morth Highway. Doesn't sound safe.
Right.
Sounds a little bit threatening.
Where is this at? Oh,
Like how
this is
you, like,
behind
see
that
this
whole.
big castle in front of you. You immediately turn left.
Yeah. It's
Look at this place. It's so cool. Oh, I'm gonna go the other way.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
No, it's just the
Yeah, this looks like
it's the
danger.
instinct to always look in the
Hanged
background of
dudes
the
in
scene.
here.
You know what I mean?
Ooh, you got one of these dudes. Fort of Reprimand. Oh, nice.
That's a good chunk of health.
It was. I love that move because it's just so disrespectful.
Oof.
Oh,
Wah!
good timing. Good choices. Why is the fire burning? There's nothing to burn here. Why is it? That's bullshit.
We got Blessed Bone Shard.
Yep. 3 of them.
All right. So I feel like that can't be the only guy here, right?
I saw
That's
this
got
is the Fort of Reprimand, and there's just dudes hanging.
they done fucked up.
Yeah, man, they've been reprimanded. It seems like more than a reprimand, you know? Like, it
These
feels
bone
like
shards
it's a little
feel-
disingenuous about what they were going to be coming to.
right?
Like, where are we taking it? Where are you taking us? The Fort of Reprimand.
Of reprimand. Oh, okay. So I can like
Where do I
make
go
good,
after
say I'm
that?
sorry. Yeah. The ground.
Yeah, yeah. You wish, bro.
Yeah,
Hidden
what we got?
depths.
What?
Oh, what?
Okay.
Ew, God. Pickled liver?
Why is it that I get close to these things and they
Okay.
find? Okay.
Just broke those
It was
stocks.
just the draw distance on that stuff was like, okay, what kind of weird ass hay looking enemy is here?
Nate is shitting on the devs over here.
I am, man. Draw
Uncool,
distance.
bro. They worked so hard for you.
Ugh. All right.
They care about you. They care about your happiness, and all you do is shit on them.
Yeah. It's all right. Thanks for working so hard. Your game sucks.
All they ask from you is some understanding and $70,
And $70, yeah.
and another 40 for the DLC. Is that how much the DLC was? Was it 40? That seems right, I think.
Yeah.
Dude, great. That was great.
Fake out.
Yep.
I can stab too, see?
Cool moveset. I'll never get tired of that moveset. It's very cool.
It's very nice.
I've been wanting it for years from Souls
Right.
games.
Dive through
I'm
this,
very glad
okay.
they finally put something like this in here. I just wish
Right.
they had more of these.
Oh, I didn't even see that guy.
Oh.
Whoop.
One thing it does do is it opens it up to modders to give us a lot more options.
Yeah.
because now this moveset is native to the game, so they can use that, which is great. That sky does not look welcoming. It looks like
No.
something terrible has happened.
Yeah. It's definitely tornado season around here.
You know what it looks like? It looks like the way they used to render skies in like 2008, 2009 era video games, where everything was like dark and dingy and like desaturated.
Yeah, grayscale.
Yeah, like post-apocalyptic shit.
Uh-huh. Very Gears of War.
Yeah, I was gonna say Gears of War, 100%. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
That's a franchise that hasn't gotten any love in quite some time.
No, I thought, didn't they just recently announce a new
Did
Gears
they?
of War?
Oh,
It was
right.
a reboot, I think.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind. I stand corrected.
But it was just recent, like, and it's
Yeah,
only been
it had been
like,
a long
announced.
time.
They haven't actually released. I think Gears 5, I guess, is what. the last
Yeah.
one was.
Yeah, because they did Gears 4, which is like a generation jump into the future.
Yeah, I think the new one that they announced is going to be like going all starting.
Okay.
I think. I don't know a lot about that franchise. It's just what I've been reading. And watching.
Cameron and them back in college got really into it.
You guys were Xbox 360 dudes, right?
Yeah, mostly I was for like Halo back in the day.
Mm-hmm. That was like Gears is like one of the quintessential controller shooters, right?
Oh yeah, third person.
It's like a
Yeah,
cover shooter, yeah.
yeah, third person cover shooter, shooter man.
Console shooter, yeah.
Yeah. I never
that
really got
makes
into
sense.
third person shooters, so like Helldivers has been the most involved I've ever been with a third person shooter.
Really?
Yeah. It was never really my
surprised
thing.
by that. Because
Yeah.
again, like you being the 360 guy and the Halo guy, thought that you would just be into shooters
Oh,
generally.
fuck.
Oh. I like your response. Oh fuck. You got 13 heals, dude. You're fine.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh,
it's
I
one of
might
these
need them
dudes.
though.
Yeah, these dudes are tough. These dudes always feel to me like they have way like their hitboxes are real cheaty,
Yeah.
real cheater boy. Wow.
Oh,
You
we both have
missed
one.
each other. That was great.
I can do that too.
You
Oh,
both
he
were like,
he
"Here's
doesn't
the
take normal
flashiest
hits
thing
done.
I whiffed.
Bite Size B says, I might be on vacation, but I heard Helldivers, so I appear.
That happens to me when these guys mention.
Oh, he's
Star
got a
Wars.
Psycho Crusher.
Yeah, he sure does.
Yeah.
Watch out for fucking M. Bison out here, bro. I do like how that pretty much always staggers. It's very cool.
Yeah. It's just so
Dude.
much damage.
This dude got like any kind of stamina bar? Damn. Seriously. Does he have an FP bar too? Like, what the fuck? He just gets to
Fuck.
do this shit infinitely for free. Yeah, these dudes are tough. He is a named one though, so he's technically like harder than other dudes.
Fuck.
Dude. That was like a slower Psycho Crusher? Does he have like lights, mediums, and heavies on this?
Maybe?
I love how much the more you play this game, these games, the more like
More fighting game
fighting
style
game
it
they
is.
become. The more you
Yeah.
see, the more fighting game elements you see.
I do want to. I think I might want to play Street Fighter 6.
Dude, Street Fighter 6 is
Oh,
awesome.
out of the. Oh, have you played it?
Yeah. I haven't played a ton
Oh,
of
right.
it,
You
but
did mention that. Yeah.
Yeah. Just because it's like, to really get into it, it's kind of a time suck.
Yeah.
Because I'm never going to grind and like get good, really, but
Yeah. But you
I-
you have your
I-
characters. You like them.
I do, yeah, and I like, you know
Oof.
me, I like the, I grew up with Street Fighter, like, it's my home, it's, you know, I love the characters, and the lore is still cool, and it's, like, super dumb, but fun.
Oh yeah.
And I also just like fighting games in general, because the mechanics of them are so translatable to video games generally. It's like,
Yeah. That's true.
I love
Foot-
to- I love to
footies
think
and-
about how
yeah.
it works. Yeah, exactly, like, frame advantage, negative edge, like, kind of It's
Got
if
him.
you learn that stuff, the basics of that, you start to see how it applies to all other video game design,
Mm-hmm.
and just it's like for video
Oh,
game junkies
cool.
like me. Yeah, pretty cool.
Fucking sweet, dude.
Yeah,
But yeah, Bite Size B. Yeah, we were talking about Helldivers earlier. I'm really enjoying it. I haven't played too much of the new update, but I am now and just reached the 20s, like 20, 21. And so I've unlocked the railgun technology, and it's super fun.
Railgun.
Dude,
anything
how
cooler?
is there anything cooler? Is there?
Railgun.
Yeah. What gun is cooler than a railgun?
That's fucking cool, man.
Right? that is awesome. Great
Even
concept.
the concept of railgun is just badass.
Yeah, yeah,
Like just hyper accelerating a chunk of metal.
yeah. It's all it is. So have you ever played Mass Effect series?
No, but I've seen Let's Plays. I've
Yeah.
watched
So
several Let's Plays of
there's
them.
there's a ton of
Well, I
like
guess that's not
sci-fi.
true. I played about half of Andromeda, which I guess doesn't really
Oh,
count.
that doesn't really count. Yeah. No, if you the first one has a shit ton of lore drop, but they go into the technology of how their guns work,
Yeah.
and their guns essentially the game has like cooldown infinite ammo.
Uh-huh.
Like there's no like ammo
I love
count. It's
that.
just a matter of
Love
your
it.
guns overheat or not.
Yeah, love it.
Um,
Star Wars style.
yeah, very much. Ooh, okay, cool.
Shit,
Uh,
cookbooks everywhere.
yeah, really. But they explain that to be that every single gun is a miniature railgun.
I mean, it's dope.
And all it does is that the computer like shaves off like a particle of metal. Like your entire ammo block is a solid block of metal,
I mean,
and all
it's
it does
cool.
is shave off a piece and accelerate it out.
Love it.
So
I love it.
you effectively have infinite ammo. I was like, that
Fucking
is
sick.
the coolest description of
sick.
how guns work in a universe ever.
I mean,
And then they promptly got rid of it every other
Mass
game.
Effect. The only reason like I haven't gotten down on Mass Effect in general is just because it's very, very RPG story heavy.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's like a lot of that like choices, kind of like dialogue trees and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But the design and the
Whoa,
concept,
shit.
wow, hey, that worked
Whoa.
out.
That worked out real well.
Like it's all very attractive to me. Like it's all very cool. Like it's calling my name. I want to get in that universe.
Yeah, man.
Andromeda actually was not bad. It was, I think the main problem with it for most people was that it just was not the same vibe, like story RPG
Oh
vibe
god.
that the originals. The combat was fun, and it looked really good. Had maybe the worst character creator in the history of video games. Just
Yeah.
appallingly bad.
Yeah, that's true. Bite size. God damn it. Oh, god damn it. Bite size. We're doing pretty good. I think Ian said it's been a long week at work, but other than that, he's doing pretty good. Bite size asking how is everything else going for y'all.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm hanging in there. I'm doing fine.
Yeah.
How about you, Nate?
He has
How are
this
you
to
doing?
look forward to halfway through his week.
That's right.
It's all good.
It makes me happy watching Nate suffer and die.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
scare big, scary monsters.
Right?
How you
this
doing,
is-
Nate?
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
That's a good answer, right?
You're just
yeah.
look. You're getting all kinds of good vibes from us today, bite-sized.
Yeah. It's a week. No, we're
It's a Yeah, the problem is we
We're
stream
actually-
on Wednesdays, and that's like, man, middle of the fucking week. Like,
yeah.
we
I
need to
mean,
stream on like a Friday or Saturday night. It'd be more fun.
right. That would Saturday. Yeah. I will say there is some value in having it on Wednesday just because it's like cool. I have something to look forward to halfway through the week,
True.
you know?
True.
Like it helps me like I'm like cool, I get to do something fun and not just like, happy hump day or whatever.
But like, it's the same like principle for me as D&D. We play D&D on Saturday nights. Sunday nights. It's like, dude, why are we doing this on a fucking school night? I'm just gonna be in a
Yeah.
bad mood all night.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
America's Rune. What the fuck?
Yeah. Big boy.
Oh, 80,000 runes. Cool.
Yeah.
Place on the eye of another to deny them light in all its forms.
So badass. I don't know what it means, but it's fucking.
Yeah, I don't know either. Material used for crafting. That's cool.
I'll
Grants
bet you
affinities and
the
skills
lore on
to an
that
armament.
from Vati is cool.
I'm sure it is. All right. Cool. Colossal greats.
Yeah, this is the one you picked up in the forge.
Yeah. Smith script circuit.
Oh, that's another one. Yeah, another thrown one.
That's cool. But yeah, we're actually downsizing at work, and I don't mean that in the bad way. The inherent nature of my job has people shifting around a lot, and a lot of people are going on to other project sites.
Reassignments.
But yeah, so like we initially had a group of like 25-ish people, and then we are now down to like 15, and by the end of this process we'll probably be in like the 8 to 10 area.
So now by process of elimination, you're now one of the cool guys.
I'm certainly one of the older hands now.
So all the other cool guys are gone now.
Yeah, well,
All
pretty
the
much.
actually
Yeah,
cool
yeah.
guys.
Anybody who knows how to do anything, yeah, mostly is gone,
So
aside
like,
from like team leads.
Yeah, so like by comparison, you're gonna be awesome.
Maybe that might be a bad thing because I still don't feel super confident in anything that I
Hey,
do.
welcome to the working world. I feel the same way.
Yeah, yeah. So there's that. But yeah. So we are even the other new guys. Basically, once you have a year under your belt at a site, they're like, okay, you're up for grabs. We need you here, so we're gonna send you there because you should theoretically have the basics down.
Theoretically.
Yeah. So there's that. So a lot of the younger, newer guys that still like want to get out and see, the world or whatever, want to do that, and so they are opting to go to more trendy places. I'm not particularly interested in going to most of the places that they're asking for people.
Whoa.
Yeah. And none of the places that I do hope to go to are open right now, so I'm sticking around. Plus, I asked them, please don't make me move while I'm planning my wedding.
Yeah, that'd be
my wedding trip, because
cool.
that would be rough to reschedule everything. So, because they did actually approach me, so I'm like, are you open to relocation? I said, yeah.
Dude.
But please, can we hold off until I get this settled? And they're like, yeah, so maybe we'll
disregard that. That'd be so funny.
No, I do think my manager is going to bat for me. He's like shielding me.
Oh, that's right. That's the
He's
entry
cool.
Courtyard. Yeah.
All right. I feel like I've done everything here, though.
Seems like it.
Is that everything?
Fort of Reptile.
Yeah. But he's like, oh, I guess we'll maybe take a look at relocation at the beginning of the year. And I said, it can be the day after I get back for all I care. Just let me do this trip, and then we can talk about it. He's like, that's cool. Sounds good.
Hit pause.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, hit pause on the hit pause.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were.
There's no
you had
pause.
an idea.
Actually, there is a pause in this game. Did you know that?
There is. Oh, yeah, there is. But you have to like.
Yeah, if you go to the help menu, yeah.
Yeah.
In Steam, because Steam is fucking awesome, you can program a macro to just press one button and it will run through the whole thing and basically creates a pause button for you. Hot tip, internet.
Hi.
Looks like a very comfy cloak he has. You know?
Yeah.
It's very thick and
very warm.
Yeah. Why are you trying to break that?
I thought this was underneath of it. I guess that's it. It feels sort of like...
anticlimactic?
Yeah. Because it had a freaking Steak America right here. What? Okay.
You haven't gone up this tunnel?
Yeah. I think that dragon fight's happening out there. If I correct him where I think I'm at.
It?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. What are you doing here? Oh, there's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What if you get captured by one of them? Does it teleport you somewhere like a fucking Volcano Man?
I love that the first time I ever got hit with that is the only one that actually does teleport you.
Yeah.
Like, there's a whole rumor, like, oh, at the bottom of the academy, there's this one that does it.
Yeah. And
I didn't know about that.
Totally does.
And it was the only one that I ever got captured on. I was like, so like for a while I was like, do they all do it? Holy shit, why? So.
You had to learn the hard way.
Yeah. Okay.
Look at you. Trying to make a billy goat, a mountain goat.
Well, I do have a gorse.
True. You have a cloven hoof
Jeez.
mount. Wow, that man, you want to heal up. Yeah, bro.
Holy
Your poor
fuck.
horse, man. You treat this horse like Yoshi. So disposable.
Yeah.
Rough, man. It's the
Sacrifice him for
of
another
games.
foot of jump height.
It's the greatest mount in the history of video games.
You think so? Better than Epona?
Yeah. Yeah, this is the best mount. 100%. Has a fucking double jump.
That is true.
Like, opponent's great. Don't get me wrong.
All right.
Like, by the time you get to Breath of the Wild, opponent's kind of a non-factor.
What do you think is the
exists.
more god tier power of video games? The double jump,
Oh.
or the ability to look around? What?
Yeah. So there are places around here that you need. Like, there's a sister pile of rock somewhere, a sister cairn that you need to knock over in order to activate that. But there is a trick to actually skip all that and just make it work right away.
Oh yeah.
Yes. I will let you decide if you want me to tell you that trick or if you just want to look around for the secret pile of rocks.
I
first.
will. Yeah, I might take a. Is there like a indication of where it might be?
Not really. Kind of just have to stumble around in the dark until you fully
Oh boy.
find it.
Okay.
It might be
Is
like...
is it
you
in
might-
the like general location, the general vicinity of here?
Yeah, usually it's around there, and it's usually like look around for like things where other things might be that might attract you to them, like things that might be guarded by dangerous villains. That's likely to be probably in those.
It's under the dragon, isn't it?
I actually don't know where this one is. I don't remember.
Fucking Great Katana was underneath the other dragon.
Yeah. I mean, look,
Jeez.
I'm not saying don't fight the dragon. You're gonna want to kill that dragon.
Yeah,
Rewards, bro.
that's true.
You don't play this game to avoid fights. The trees around here are kind of cool looking.
Yeah,
I've never
they're
seen a little bit of different area.
very willowy.
Yeah. Yeah, these look very Tim Burton-y to me.
Yeah, that's fair. That feels accurate.
Sleepy Hollow, the Johnny Depp movie from
Yeah.
like late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
Not really a good movie as a rule.
Yeah,
Man, art design of that movie, vibes of that movie,
true. True enough.
really fucking good. Like, if that's what you're into, fucking great.
Underrated movie of that genre, The Frighteners.
Dude, Frighteners is great.
Yeah, exactly. I think
That's,
it's underrated
that's
because
Peter
like who the
Jackson.
hell knows that movie?
Fucking Peter Jackson.
Ah.
There it is, you found it. Nice.
Ew. Yeah. Very underrated, unknown movie.
Yeah, fucking good.
I've never met another person besides like you that knows about that movie.
Just watched it not too long ago.
Did you really?
Yeah, probably several months ago. Yeah. It's one of Cherie's favorites, so like we watch it occasionally.
Yeah, it came out right around the time of The Matrix, and it was also sporting a very state-of-the-art.
Dude, yeah,
Like,
special effects in that are
visual-
dope. But it's also a movie that still has some really cool practical effects still going
Yeah,
on.
yeah, it was very much in that sweet
part-
spot of like we can do fake shit real well, and we
Yeah,
can
it
do
was
real
like-
shit
'cause
real well.
Peter Jackson really cut his teeth on those like B-movie horror movies, you know?
Mhm.
And like he had all that in his blood.
Yeah,
So,
and then they're like, "Cool Frighteners, man. Do you want to do Lord of the Rings?"
yeah. It really was. I think that really was like the last movie he did before he... Because what else did he do? Shoot.
Dude, I couldn't
forget.
tell you anymore.
Yeah, I forget what it
Once he
was,
did Lord of
but-
the Rings, I was like, "That's
mean,
all
that-
I need to
that's
know,
magnum
man."
opus, obvious. Yeah, Frightener's a great movie, for sure. Michael J. Fox, man.
But yeah, underrated.
Yeah. He's awesome in that movie. He plays a character that he's never really played before.
When has
'cause
he
he's kind
when
of
has he done a bad job?
I mean, no, he's never done a bad job. But he that was a character that he usually hadn't done a character like that before because it was not
Yeah,
like
he never usually plays the charlatan, but it's
yeah,
also
he was
kind of a
like-
reverse.
he was a grifter. He was kind of a grimy dude, like
Yeah.
kind of a jerk.
But at the
Although,
same
like,
time,
he's a
he's
grifter with a
like-
heart of gold. You know.
Yeah, but he's also like inverse
tragic
grifter
past.
because he's like using his talent that is real
Yeah, it's
to
for sure.
scam
It's only-
money.
It's kind of a grift, but it's also real. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like he's definitely using it to grift people, but
right.
yeah. But it is
It's
a
like
real-
if you did have super strength and you entered a strongman competition for the money.
yeah, kind of. It's a little unfair advantage.
Yeah. But like sold yourself as like I've got superpowers,
Yeah,
and they're like, holy shit, you know.
yeah, real good movie. A lot of fun. Really well done.
Mm-hmm.
Underrated.
Busey also good in it.
Oh my god. Yeah.
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 He went from Starship Troopers to that, and I was like,
Mhm.
cool, man.
Yep. Yeah, the movie's a trip now. It actually has aged pretty well. The special effects in there were like, again, it's got that good mix of CGI but actual practical stuff. Like
Mm-hmm.
back when they were still doing that properly, they were using CGI to kind of like
Augment and
bolster.
not
Yeah,
replace.
augment exactly. Yeah. It was not internet. It was not filmed on green screen exclusively. Abandoned my eye.
Okay.
Why is Mikola doing this?
Yeah, he's
Yeah, why is he
yeah.
like leaving like? Is it like a leper, like leaving bits and pieces of himself?
Right. Seek dragon, then good luck. Oh, good luck.
At least they're wishing you luck.
Elden Ring. Is this like I gotta
That's
do
pretty
my
cool,
dragon stance and then get picked up and go to the mountain and fight
mean,
Bale?
You think this is like Dragon?
Yeah,
Zone
this
or
is.
whatever the
It's
fuck it
giving
is?
me. Yeah, it's giving me.
Peak, Dragon Peak.
Yeah, Dragon Peak.
Is that what
Yeah.
it's called? The fuck is it called? Jeez, I don't know.
God. Yeah. Archdragon Peak.
Arch Dragon Peak. That's what it is.
Yeah. I did it. Had to get a second
did it.
there.
He did it.
I did it.
He did it.
Yeah,
Reddit.
it's like way the fuck out there.
I will tell you that direction.
Yeah.
One of my favorite parts of the.
Really.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
There's awesome parts on that downside.
I am down with that sickness.
Maybe my favorite area. Just in like design wise.
Yeah.
One of my favorite areas ever in any FromSoft game. Design wise.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like it's up there
So
with Erdtree.
I was gonna say Haligtree or Irithyll for you.
Fuck.
The fuck, dude.
That's fucking tough, man. I think
Yeah.
I'd probably have to pick Haligtree.
Really?
Just because of its verticality, because it's so different in the way that you access it and you go through it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you basically descend down through this tree and the design goes from like super elven and then you get to this
Rotting bottom.
rotting bottom. And then the payoff with the boss is so like it's one of the best bosses ever designed. So I think it sort of has an unfair advantage of having the lane.
At the end of it
off.
to really hype it up. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's probably where I'd land. But yeah, Irithyll, I mean, it's got.
I mean, you could argue that Irithyll does
Pontiff
the same
Sylvan.
thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's got Pontiff.
It's got Pontiff, and it starts out really ethereal looking, and then
Yeah,
as you
but I
go
didn't-
down, you get into the profane
Totally.
capital.
The only problem with Pontiff is that he's just not as hard as Malenia.
That's true. He's parryable.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, flashier, like fucking cool. Don't get me wrong. Pontiff is a badass enemy, but iconic in a lot of ways. And yeah, I mean, look, you asked the question for a reason because it is a good question. Like it's a close one.
Yeah.
I mean, the entry, like the arrival at Irithyll is unrivaled. I think anywhere
Yeah.
else, like the reveal of
Especially
it.
that dumbass
fucking
thing
amazing.
on the bridge.
Yes, and yeah, exactly. Like
That's
once
such
you
a
get the reveal.
dead.
Well, because here's
It's a
the thing.
dick move.
Within context, by the time you get to Irithyll, you've already spent like hours in this dark, dank, miserable fucking place
Uh-huh.
that you just are desperate to get the fuck out of, and you think it will never end. And you finally come out on the other end, and it's like, oh my god, this is beautiful. I love this.
Yeah.
And it turns in like it's like Bloodborne all of a sudden, but like beautiful Bloodborne. And then you're like happily skipping down that bridge, and then all of a sudden you get fucked from behind by the big
Yeah,
gator.
exactly. You're like, oh, this is so cool. I can't wait to take my time and
Yeah.
enjoy the view. And then
He's
what
like,
the
"Nah, fuck
fuck?
you, bro? What'd you
Yeah.
think? What'd you think this was? This is still Miyazaki.
Can I go this way?
Oh, that was ballsy.
We're getting there. I'm pushing the limits.
Pushing the limits.
So we are coming up on time here, but
We are.
whatever. I'll probably do this fight off screen because it's just gonna take a while.
Yeah, I mean that's helpful.
I also have 500,000. That's
helpful.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
a,
you
it's a
don't
good.
want to lose that.
I do want to ask you though before we go.
Yeah.
Are you aware of the D&D update that is happening?
No, I've been disconnected
Br-
from D&D because we haven't played in a while.
That's true. Yeah. No, a new like basically fifth 5.5 edition came out. Like we've been playing
Okay.
in 5th edition. This is like 5.5.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got overhauls for literally every class.
Okay.
Some people think Ranger got. I mean,
Don't tell me that.
I do think Ranger got better.
Okay.
I just don't know if it got as like if its improvement was as good as everyone else's.
Well, that's akin to making him worse.
Yeah. Well, so
That's stupid.
here's the other thing. Not everybody got like super buffed. Like some classes kind of made like a lateral grade, not an upgrade or a downgrade. They're just a little different now. I guess I'll go this way.
Are we
I
gonna
will.
actually advance to that in our playthrough, or are we gonna stick
I don't.
with 5.0 or
I
what?
think Cameron said he's not going to do it in like midway through any campaign that he's running right now. But if
I
he
mean,
does,
we're getting close to the end here.
yeah, no, we're like
All right.
maybe 3 or 4 sessions away, maybe
Yeah.
depending on how much we tick around.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they've streamlined a lot of cool, like really cool shit, and they've integrated Hunter's Mark somewhat. Some would say not enough.
I mean, look, I appreciate a buff,
Mhm.
regardless of the buff, but when you are given a buff in the context of everyone else being buffed more, that is kind of the same as a nerf.
As a downgrade, yeah, I know, right?
So,
If you improved by 2 and everyone else improved by 10, who are already
right.
ahead of you,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
It's relatively less.
We're moving the wrong direction.
Um,
We're getting
I've
farther away from our compatriots,
yeah,
not closer.
yeah, but it also doesn't mean you have to play a ranger next time. But if you have any interest, the probably the next edition or probably the next like
So I got
big
some
game that we
ideas about
do.
what I want to do next. I kind of like the idea of like playing a fucking Ryu character, only with like just a like again we talked about this before. I kind of
Ooh,
want to do the naked master, sword master from Dark Souls
yeah.
3.
Oh, right. I do have a build for you. I just don't know if it works in the new system. I gotta
I just
double
want to
check.
be a guy who's just not fucking around. Basically, he's gonna be like a facsimile of me, just wanting to go around fighting people.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, yeah.
Like
Exactly.
I want to be
You look
Ryu
strong.
looking for a fight,
Mm-hmm.
looking for the
The answer
greatest
lies in the
fighting
heart of battle.
challenge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, all right, cool. I just wanted to check in with you on that, see if you had procced out on your radar at all. I guess not, which is fair.
Not yet, but
Because when
my
would you need
interest is
to?
peaked now. Here's the thing: like maybe everyone's always going to be more powerful than the ranger. If they just make them more fun to play, more
Yeah.
survivable, some
I will
things
say
there.
they redid the Beastmaster where you can get a animal companion. They redid that, and I think it's better.
See,
I think it's
I don't think I'll
significantly
ever
better.
do an actual Beastmaster because you
You
know how
don't
I feel
you
about
don't want to be
Pokemon.
Artorias? You don't want to have
Well,
a
that's the
big
thing.
old
Like,
giant wolf buddy?
yeah, I don't because I don't want to put my wolf in danger.
Ah, I see.
You know,
I see.
like people get dogs to protect them. I'm like, last thing I want is my dog protecting me. I want my
Yeah,
dog
no,
going
that
and
dog is not
hiding.
protection. It's not a tool. It's a child, and it deserves my utmost
Yes,
devotion.
I am the
Yes.
dog's Kahu. I do not want my dog
Kahu.
fighting for me. I
Oh.
want to fight for my dog. That's one of the
Yeah.
reasons why I love Artorias, because he
Yeah,
fights for
because
his dog.
yeah, that's true.
That's why that
That's
story is
good
so
point.
good.
Yeah. Well,
There
all
you go.
right.
All
Noted.
right.
All right. Well, I guess we'll call it here. I'll probably do a little bit more, like non-consequential exploration. Probably go fight that dragon, uh, off screen. Hopefully, it'll be done by the time we come back.
Yeah. We're gonna see if we can get to the south
But
next
yeah,
time.
okay. But
There's stuff
we
to see
did.
in the south.
Yeah, like down here, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, and it did really open up. Look at that tree.
It did.
Um,
Yeah.
man, what the hell's going on over here?
Oh my
That
god,
looks
dude.
that
You
looks
haven't
very
seen
pit-like.
nothing yet, bro.
Yeah,
You haven't seen
yeah.
nothing yet.
We really just kind of hit up like right in
Yeah.
here.
All
Yeah.
that area up there that you haven't explored, there's a lot to do up there.
Oh, I'm sure.
So, but
Okay. Well, so I think yeah, maybe we'll.
next time we can do the south, and then if we got any time after that, you could maybe go to Castle, try and find the Shadow Keep.
Okay, that sounds good. All right then. I guess we got ourselves a little bit of a plan.
All right.
All right, guys. Well, we will see you next time. We appreciate you watching now or in the future, and we hope you have a great rest of your week. And we'll see you next time.
Later.
Bye.